We kind of work with a few different green buyers. So there's DR Wakefield, there's Nordic Approach. There's a few different green buyers that go out and talk to farmers and kind of buy their crop. And he can give us resources of who's growing the coffee. He can give us photos, he can give us information about the farm itself. So that's kind of where our coffee starts, at the source, at the relationship point. And then our point from then is just to get the best out of the coffee we possibly can, and that's from the roasting process. So we get the coffee in, and we do a roast a bit darker than our usual roast, but we take samples out all the way along, and therefore we cup them and kind of determine where sits best for that coffee, in towards tasting the actual characteristics of the coffee. So if it's fruity, coffee is a fruit. It's the seed of a cherry, so it should be fruity really, which is why we're kind of moving towards lighter roasts. And we're just trying to get the best out of the coffee and then serve it great next door as well in our coffee. So coffee for me in particular, different people, it means different things, right? Yeah. So some people might just need a coffee to wake up in the morning. But for me, it's kind of a process. I spend a bit longer making my coffee in the morning. I might do a pour over instead of making an instant coffee. And that's kind of like the process. It kind of gets me in that sort of mindset, kind of creating something already before I even go to work and create something else. And I think there's especially third wave coffee shops that are creating places where people can come and meet. That's why they're growing so much. That's why there are loads of new coffee shops, and people say, oh, not another coffee shop, but they go there. And I'm meeting new baristas, for example, because this is where our interests lie, and there's so many different characters that we meet in a coffee shop environment. You might even meet your future partner there, or you might, there's a melting pot really in cafe culture and coffee culture really. Even if that is just inviting your friends around your house to make an instant, even if it is an instant coffee, you've come for that, for that foundation is there, isn't it? Yeah.
When talking about coffee, Aaron talks about the foundations to coffee and how it means something different to everyone. To me, it means adventure, taking it back to nature, having good vibes and even better coffee.